So there's one thing I think kind of a lot of y'all missed out on. So society is created, if an ethical and moral society creates checks against um, those types of activities, right? So there's this documentary coming out on Hulu. It's called Freaknik.
Oh,
right?
yes.
There you go. I'm watching that joint. But
I want to see all them grandmamas popping that
there
ass.
you go. So there was a party, well, not even party, like a street festival, pretty much, called Freaknik. I think it was in the 90s, right?
83 to 94.
There it is.
94 was the last one.
The last one, yeah. So essentially, what it started out was a college party to allow college kids to have a place to relax, right? Turned into this big. What's the
fucking fest?
Yeah, fuck fest. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now,
big orgy.
Big orgy.
Yes.
Now, here's what came with that. A lot of people came there because there were a lot of women, just average day women on the streets twerking. You'd see people fucking in the streets. All of these things, right? So it was marketed as this big ass like party. Now, the negative stuff that came with that is that there were a lot of people being raped. There were a lot of people being violated, right? Now, the reason why I started off the way I started off is because this environment pretty much said, come here and Sergio used the hedonistic term all the time. Come here and do whatever you want to do, right? Give in to your most basic desires, right? And as much as they were marketing that, that's what happened. So when women go around, and I don't know if y'all going to get into this later on, but when women go around acting as though there are no consequences for how you dress, how you act, how you behave, and how you allow men to grow up, that's what happens. Men start becoming guys who just give in to their most basic desires, which is to fuck women.
Yeah.
Biological, yeah.
Ladies, I just want to ask, like, when do y'all think that, do y'all like to have sex on the first date, or how long do y'all like to make a guy wait?
Okay, to me, there's like no like making a guy wait. I'm not saying I just give it out to like everybody that I've ever gone on a first date with, but ultimately, if I want to have sex with somebody and it's like it happens, like it happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but I'm not like a 3-date kind of girl. I feel like that makes it too rigid. You know what I mean? Like if it's meant to be and it naturally happens, it happens. I'm not gonna be like, wait, back up. I have a 3-date rule. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's just natural.
So you want it to be organic?
Exactly. I mean, that's how sex should be. It shouldn't be forced.
Yeah. No.
City boy.
City boy. What about you?
I love that fucking.
That's really actually a hard question. It's just
Literally.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's just a vibe. There's a certain vibe you click. It could be the first date. It could be maybe 5.
Yeah.
You know, but there's also a checklist of things that I require for you to even take me on that date.
To get to that point, yeah.
To take it to the date first.
Yeah.
And then, so it has to be organic either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know the acronym for date, right?
No, you tell me.
Dick at the end.
Oh. Good one.
Yum.
Well, at least she doesn't just let any guy take her on a date, though. What about you?
Man, what Drewski said, I'm trying to fuck some. No,
Oh my God!
but no, for real. I gotta know if it's good, or I'm wasting my time. I gotta see if it's like. And it's not even the sex for me, to be honest. It's the foreplay. Niggas don't know how to do that no more.
That's fair enough.
If you don't know how to foreplay, I don't even want to fuck.
Hold on.
That's a whole other subject.
Hold on. Why does the guy? Why? So like, why does he have to give you foreplay though?
Why doesn't he have
Yeah,
to?
why?
What do you mean?
why?
Why?
Yeah, no, literally, like, why?
The wetter the berry, the sweeter the juice, nigga.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, you can say it, I don't care. But no, like, but do you really think that, like, I mean, I can understand for like pleasure you want that, but I mean for a baby you made and stuff, it doesn't matter. Like woman's orgasm doesn't matter.
I'm not trying to
so, like,
just make a baby. Oh my I want a nut.
I know. Okay, so like, okay, well, since you have that kind of mentality, I just gotta know, like, are you the type where you have casual sex, or do you only have like sex with people who you're dating?
I've had casual sex, but I have come to the conclusion that I cannot handle it because if you fuck me good. You're my man.
It's gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna be at your job
You'll
tomorrow.
learn what a long dick look like today.
Yeah,
toxic. But I know my boundaries, and now I set those boundaries.
Okay.
So it doesn't get to that.
Okay.
That's
well,
good.
so like, but so like those guys though, who you smash, like, do you really expect them to give you like to help pleasure you or anything like that? Like, why? If you're
Why
giving,
am I fucking you?
well, there's just no like you didn't. There was no barrier to entry. Like you gave him the sex already. Like, why do I have to try to make you have pleasure or anything? You already gave me the sex.
Fun.
Like I would do that for my girlfriend. Like I would do that for like somebody that I'm committed with. But
Wait,
you're
so
just
what
a
if
fuck
girl-
buddy. Like I'm not. I don't care about you getting a nut off. You're just a fuck buddy.
If
Like I don't
then
care.
why am I
Like,
your fuck buddy? I'm not being fuck buddies with niggas who don't fuck good. To
I'm
me
just-
personally, if you don't do
just saying.
foreplay, like how is the girl supposed to get wet?
Look,
and then how are you supposed to get in there?
Look, I'm gonna say this guy as a guy, guys. I'm the only guy I know who really loves foreplay. Actually, I really like it a lot. I would do it with a girl. Like honestly, I really do like it, but I do that with my girlfriend. Like
Wait,
with the
what's your
people who I
definition
really
of foreplay?
care about. Like
What's
I'm
your
like,
definition of foreplay?
foreplay is
I need you
anything
to
other than
suck
the
a
sex,
titty or
like all
something.
of it. Like
Something.
anything other than sex is foreplay. But what I'm saying is like once you give sex to a guy, I just don't think he has much incentive to sit there and try to please you and stuff, especially if you give it to him easily. Like say like you're always asking him kind of for it. Yeah, I don't.
I would
you don't really
never.
have no
I would
incentive
never.
to do it.
Do you know the percentage of women that actually orgasm from penetration?
Yeah.
It's very low.
Yeah, no.
But that's kind of like
I just don't think the woman's orgasm really matters. Now she's my girlfriend. I really want her to have one. Yes, but for a girl that I'm just smashing, your orgasm does not matter. I'm sorry.
Then why are you fucking?
So I can orgasm. My nut matters. That's
I thought
why
you were disposable.
That's why you came over. And,
I
and
thought
she
you were
doesn't-
disposable.
And if she doesn't give me that, then she can leave.
Well,
Like,
that's the
how
thing.
it works.
If we
Like,
catching bullets for you, then you know
That's like
we got to get off.
That's like a girl letting you hit for
Bro.
2 minutes and
But
then
do you
saying, "Ah,
do
nah,
you
never
expect
mind."
do you
That
expect
sucks.
your do you expect oral? If you don't
Oh,
give,
shit.
Wait,
If
y'all
you
are
don't
missing it. He's
give-
saying for his girlfriend.
Yeah,
He's saying for his
I'm
girlfriend.
telling y'all,
He'll
for
do
my
that.
girlfriend, I will do
I'm
all
not
these
talking
things
about
that
a
y'all are talking
girlfriend.
about.
I'm just
But
talking about in general.
Like
I
if
don't
you-
know
like
no
if he
bitch
said
that
basically
just
what he's
wanna
saying
be
is if-
penetrated. I know what he's saying.
Yeah, he said, yeah, if he out in the middle, in the desert, and you pass by the camel, he's gonna fuck you and be gone. He's not worried about your pleasure at all.
I get it. It's
He's
definitely
coming from a monogamous standpoint.
That must be bitches
No,
who going through shit.
Oh wow,
Monogamous.
we
He's
just
monogamous.
defined it. There,
Monogamous.
misogyny.
That's all I know.
No,
No,
he's
it's
in a-
monogamous.
He's in a monogamous relationship,
Then he's
so
gonna
he's
be-
coming from that standpoint, as in he's talking with just his
Well,
partner.
I'm just trying. What I'm really honestly trying to give y'all is an insight of a guy. Okay, like
I have plenty of
like,
insight.
So like I'm giving y'all an insight as a guy, like guys who get sex easily, because let me explain something really quick. Do y'all think most guys get sex easily? Y'all
No,
think most
no, I
guys
don't
think
think
so.
so.
Yeah. So
They
if
have to work
most
for it.
so if most guys don't get it easily, and there's only say top 10% of guys that get it easily, those guys you don't really have leverage with. Like you can't really convince him to try to give you an orgasm, because if you're just one of his options, he's not gonna sit there and try to please you when there's 3 or 4 other girls that you don't have to do anything else with.
Oh well, I'm just gonna use my
It just- it
vibrator at
just
the end of the night, anyways.
Her.
It
Pull out the magic wand
It
and
just
get to
depends if he
working.
has no. So like you can find guys like the 90% of men that don't have a lot of options, which is about 90% of men. They would love to do all that shit. Like they will do anything to please a girl because they don't want her to leave. They want her to fucking come back to them and shit. So there's some guys that'll go down on you all the fucking time.
That's my.
But sometimes we don't like those guys because they're fucking losers. Like those are actually the guys that the other girls don't even want. So
Bro.
that's the
I mean,
problem.
sorry,
with
that's
that.
my type. I like an
Bro.
eater, so.
You like an
Listen.
eater? Okay.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.